So this is the Meiigoo Note 8, another cheap budget smartphone from GearBest, retailing at the moment at £121. 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, 18:9 screen ratio, full HD display at 1080p. It has a huge 5.9 inch screen with a slim body which comfortably fits in the hand. So the Note 8 is running Android 7. It's also equipped with USB Type-C for faster charging. It has Face ID and Fingerprint ID. A powerful 8-core CPU, clocked at 1.5 GHz, a Mali T860 GPU, and a 3300 mAh battery. The Meiigoo Note 8 does have a great design and looks very similar to the Galaxy Note 8, especially on the rear. When we look at these dual cameras, the way they're set out, it does look great. The back is made of plastic, which I did think I'd gather a few scratches over the week or so, but it seems to be immaculate. No marks or scratches on there at all. Same with the front as well, with the front glass. That looks pretty good as well. No scratches or marks on that either. So very hard wearing and a good metal frame. So the Note 8 has 3300 mAh battery, and battery performance, it doesn't do very well in that department at all. On here, 2 hours and 38 minutes screen on time. Now that was at 1% left, so I had to whack it on charge. 2 hours 38 minutes of on screen on time isn't really that great. I didn't do no gaming at all that day either. On one of the other days I managed to squeeze 3 hours and 15 minutes out, which is a slight improvement on the previous, and that was roughly around the same time. It was 8:46 with again 1% battery left, so I never got a full day's use out of it. And again, on that particular day I wasn't gaming. Gaming will obviously reduce that battery life considerably, so battery life isn't great, unfortunately. The camera on this phone is something I'd call average. Color reproduction and detail isn't too great. Some of the videos that I'll show you as well, you can see the low frame rates, so it doesn't make for smooth videos really. Some of the pictures in good lit conditions are pretty acceptable, but when zooming in on them, they are quite grainy, and any slight movement will cause blurriness. So slow shutter speed. There's a bit of blurriness there. Definitely an average camera. Not the greatest. Have a look at the pictures and the videos and have a look for yourself, guys. Like I said, I'll include the frame rates as well. What are you doing? What's doing that? Hey!
I don't know how sticks go! Guys.
Colby?
Yeah?
Who's coming tonight?
Santa!
Is he?
Yeah.
Have you been a good boy?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What are you going to get for Christmas?
Hulk hands.
Hulk hands?
Yeah.
And what else?
Just some 2 things.
Is that it? 2 things?
Yeah, just Hulk hands. Not all the stuff. See?
Is that all you want then?
Yeah. Just Hulk hands.
This is also not true dual camera either. So I'm in the bokeh effect mode at the moment, the SLR mode, and if I cover the first lens at the top here, the bokeh effect still remains. So all that effect is just going through the one camera. So all that effect is just working through that one lens, which I'm not covering at the moment. Bring my finger down a little bit, there it is, just above that main camera. So the lens at the top here is, as far as I'm concerned, doing absolutely nothing because the bokeh effect is still there. Unfortunate there from Meiigoo. The Meiigoo Note 8 though does have a great screen with some very nice colours. But I have witnessed on some occasions some of the whites look very, very washed out and slightly faded. But on most occasions, it's pretty good. And I'm pleased to announce that the Face Unlock ID works well. So if I look at it now, it unlocks. Could be a little bit quicker. This is a quick demo on the Note 8 Face ID. Okay, eyes open. Click the power button once. And that opens within a matter of seconds. Lock further away. That's arm's length, which is pretty good. Let's try eyes closed. Right, eyes closed. It still unlocks, which I don't know whether that's secure or not really. I wouldn't say that's very secure. The Mi Note 3 I had recently, if my eyes were closed, it wouldn't unlock until I'd open my eyes. But Face ID in general is working okay. So the fingerprint sensor, which for me is it's slightly awkwardly placed there, that works still as well. A little bit on the slow side sometimes, but the accuracy is definitely there. So I'm in the UK on the network EE. At the moment I've got 4G and it's full signal. Let's just show you a quick test. 17 down and 8 meg up, so good 4G connectivity on this phone here. Okay, GPS guys, I can tell you the GPS is not 100% accurate on this phone, unfortunately. This is the second phone within a few months I've had this occur. The last time it occurred was on the Verni Mix 2. On this clip you're looking at now, I am merging on to the motorway, and the sat-nav thinks that I'm somewhere else. I'm slightly off course, and you can see it flipping over and then flipping back, eventually getting back on course. So it did confuse it a little bit there. I can tell you the skies were clear, so there should be no real problem with getting a good GPS signal. So GPS signal was there, but unfortunately the accuracy wasn't 100%. Fortunately it was on a road obviously where I knew where I was going, but it did slightly go off course. Okay, some Asphalt Extreme. So this is on max settings. Gameplay seems to be rather smooth. One of the main selling points on this phone is the screen, 5.9 inch full HD display at 1080p, and it is super. It's really, really nice. So watching videos, films is certainly a pleasure with some good audio and a nice amount of volume. So guys, that is my Note 8 review finished. A small conclusion, I wasn't blown away overall from the Note 8. Battery life is disappointing. I found the camera disappointing as well. The plus points is the design and the way it fits in your hand. It's a nice slim body and it does feel really, really good in the hand. Obviously beautiful design, it really looks great. The screen is fantastic. Gaming is absolutely smooth when playing most high intensive games, and obviously when you're watching videos, YouTube or whatever, that's a great experience as well with good sound quality. So overall, sort of an average sort of phone, but unfortunately the camera and the battery life does let this phone down. I'd like to hear your thoughts as well below. If you want to comment, then please do so. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and there are also links below if you want to purchase one. They are commission links, so we'll get a slight commission. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.